2. A foul tip held onto behind the plate, and he comes through with a big. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate here is Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. High in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The tag, and he's safe. And Game 7 is tied.
D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Josh Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Josh Peterson.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force. And with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. But the tying run comes across to score. Keone Kela has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Gleyber Torres is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Curveball got him swinging for the first down.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
2 balls and a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Kyle Higashioka will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And it's 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Pham's back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Game 7 rolls on. We're back after this. Garen O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Tommy Pham, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set with the 0-1. Hard ground ball to 3rd. Throw on to 1st in time, 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at 2nd and 3rd with 1 away now. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to 1st, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Jonathan Loizaga answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Number 43, Jonathan Loizaga.
So here's Will Myers as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one on the first. And how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. 8 innings are complete. We're on to the 9th in Game 7. The Padres on top, 3-1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0. That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in is DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last AB. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that's in there, 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Next to dig in, Giancarlo Stanton. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Fastball well outside. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A big crowd here downtown. 42,445 on their feet in San Diego. Last chance for the Yankees. This is line to left. And there it is. America's finest city now has America's finest baseball team. The Padres are World Series champions.
Well, nobody was going to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire Fall Classic crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the World Series.